What's up, Active Fam, and welcome to your workout, day 22 of Active 2.0. For today's 45-minute back and bicep focused upper body workout, we are going to knock out 4 different blocks, and the timer is going to vary throughout. A mixture of compound movements, drop sets, supersets, completing each block 3 or 4 times through with a target rep range of 8 to 12 reps per set, and ending this workout with a 100 rep burnout. Before we get to it, be sure that you have your weights, a mat or a soft surface, and your water nearby. Without further ado, let's get moving. What's up, you guys? Welcome to your workout. Let's go ahead and get warmed up, starting with a big shoulder rotation on that right side in 3, 2, 1, let's go. How's everyone feeling today? Switch directions. Make sure that you're using this time to bring awareness to the body, as always, feeling where you might be tight or sore. Other side. Switch directions. This is a mindful practice, no matter if we've been doing it for 10 years, 5 years, or it's day 1. Chest opener, butt kick. Going into a windmill. Taking it into an air squat with a good morning. Be sure you're pushing up through that midfoot here, big hinge of the hips. Taking it down into a deep squat hold, big rotation through that spine. We are going to walk it out into a high plank, inchworm, and back. Staying out in that high plank, let's step that right foot forward, rotate open. Last move here, crouch back, cobra. Awesome work. Now that we're nice and warm, we are going to jump into our first move. It's going to be a drop set, bent over row, under grip. Be sure that you have 3 different options of weights. So I'm gonna go with 65, down to 50, and then down to 30 for that last drop. 40 seconds work, 40 seconds work, 40 seconds rest, 40 seconds work, 60 seconds rest. Big hinge here at the hips. Long neutral spine, strong core. Here for 40 seconds with this weight. Dropping it down for another 40 seconds. And then one last time before that rest. Control it all the way through. Dropping down in weight. Keep that strong core. Drop it one more time. Rest. Whew. We are going to do that 3 more times, so 4 times in total. Make sure that if at any point you find yourself rounding or you feel too much pressure in your back, just stand up for a quick second. It's you versus you. Form is the most important thing and should be your priority, your main focus. So back into those drop sets. Under grip row. Again, weight in the heels, slight bend to the knees, big hinge of the hips. Let's go. Dropping down in weight. Dropping down in weight one more time. Under grip row. Driving those weights towards the hinge of the hips to keep it more in your back, not as much in your biceps. The biceps are going to get their time to shine. Rest. 60 seconds here. Use the time to rest or recover. Grab some water if you need to. Stand up tall, let that back have a break. Again, you'll see me standing up multiple times. If your back gets tired, stand up, reset yourself. There is absolutely zero shame in that. As long as you're challenging yourself, that's all that matters. Big hinge here, drive that weight back. Squeeze through the back to lift. Dropping down in weight. Dropping one more time. Rest. 60 seconds here. Whew. One more time through this drop set. And then we get to go through some drop sets with the biceps. I told you they would get their time to shine. So really make sure in this movement, feet are under hips, toes forward, hinge of the hips here, squeeze through the glutes to hold you here. Long neutral spine. We're drawing the weights back towards that hip hinge right here. If you're drawing them up, you're gonna be getting a lot of bicep work and you're working more up into the traps. We wanna work that mid through the low back. The entire back's working here, but we really wanna focus on drawing that weight back. Let's go, you guys. Dropping down. Again, staying in that under grip. Dropping down, last time here. Moving into the bicep, so go ahead and get weights out of the way. You are going to want 3 different sets of weights. We will be dropping twice. So start heavier, obviously, and then we're going to drop down. So key with bicep curls, make sure that you're not swinging. We don't want to be yanking the weights up. Nice and controlled. So here to here. Palms face away from you. We're in for 40, 40, 40, 60 seconds rest, or I'm sorry, 30, 30, 30. Smaller muscle group, so we don't need to go for the full 40. Maintaining control. Dropping down right into it, 30 seconds. Last drop, 30 seconds, push through, maintain control. Rest, 60 seconds here. Good news is we only have 2 more times through this drop set. Seconds. Ten seconds. Go ahead and grab your first pair of weights. Get into position. Strong core, feet under hips, neutral spine. Palms face away from you, curling those weights up, returning back down. Dropping. Dropping one more time. Rest, 60 seconds here. One more time with this drop set. And then we'll be moving into supersets. For those supersets, we're going to have 40 seconds work, 30 seconds rest, alternating between 2 exercises, back and forth for a total of 4 sets. After this workout, I want you to find a mirror and I want you to flex. I want you to look at those biceps. Fun fact though, when you work out in front of a mirror, it's actually very helpful because you get to see that muscle contract. So it really helps build that mind-muscle connection. People aren't just doing it to watch themselves. Well, they are, but for beneficial reasons. Go ahead, drop down. Dropping one more time. Last drop. Push through, you guys. 5 seconds. Rest. We have 60 seconds here. For that first superset, we are going into a landmine row and then into a waiter curl. So you're going to want one heavy dumbbell or kettlebell. Holding onto that weight, we are going to take your feet wider, big hinge of the hips, shifting those glutes back, weight in the heels, long neutral spine, holding here. We're gonna row back to that hip hinge, back out, here and here. So take those feet a bit wider. Long neutral spine, strong core, row. We have 30 seconds here. Ten seconds. Shift those hips back, weight in the heels, strong core. Controlling that weight up and down. Grabbing one heavy dumbbell. We are going to hold that weight centered here. And the move looks like this, curling up to the chest, back down. You can use a kettlebell too, just grip both of the handles, curl up and back down. Let's go.
target rep range, 8 to 12 reps, so really control that movement. Rest. 30 seconds here, back into that landmine row. Feet are wider, toes forward. We're going to hinge at the hips, shooting those glutes back. Weight in the heels. Grab onto that weight. Strong core, neutral spine. Rest. Waiter curl. Make sure those biceps are working together. One's not overpowering the other. Rest. Landmine row. We have 2 more times through this superset. Feet are wider, big hinge of the hips, long spine, strong core. Rest. Ten seconds. Waiter curl. Let's go. we feeling? Bicep should be getting tired, back should be feeling it. We are working through, you guys. Together, we will conquer this workout. We'll embrace the challenge, power through. Before you know it, we'll be crossing that finish line. Landmine row, one more time. Even at a hold and at the top, let's really burn up that back. Rest. Waiter curl one more time. Moving into that next block, we are actually going to have 3 exercises. One is going to be unilateral, so we'll repeat both sides. But first move is going to be a renegade row. We'll complete this block 4 times through, so 4 sets of everything. For this renegade row, I want you to have a strong core, neutral spine. You can come up in plank or stay down in tabletop. That's completely up to you. Elbow tucked to the rib cage. Energy out through those heels. Next move, we're going into a kneeling bicep curl with a windmill. I'll show you from the front for that first time through. Weight's going to be in that left hand, left knee, or left foot planted, left knee up, right knee down. We are going to curl, press, windmill. So a hammer curl here, press it up, windmill. Find your own rhythm. 8 to 12 rep range is not necessary here. Focusing on form, stability, mobility, and moving through. Brace that core. Shift those hips back. Big, stabilizing through the shoulder. Other side. So left knee's down, right knee's up. Again, you're gonna curl, press, stabilize strong through that shoulder, brace that core, big stretch here, coming back up. You can do this without a weight if it's too much with the weight. or just do it with a lighter weight. That way you still get that bicep work. Back into that Renegade row. It's actually has incredible benefits to train strength and mobility at the same time. It allows you to not only become more mobile through whatever you're working, but it also helps strengthen through the mobility. So it's good for preventing injury. So that is a great movement. Again, you can stay in tabletop or come up into a full plank. Brace the core. Energy through the heels. Nice wide base with the feet. To keep your plank from rocking too much. Back into that kneeling windmill. Weight's going to be in that left hand. Strong core. We're going to hammer curl up. Stabilize through the shoulder. Hammer curl. Press, stabilize, strong core. Come on down, all the way back up. A way to modify this move, just decrease that range of motion, so you'll only come down to your hand, back up, and into it. Rest. As challenging as that one is, it feels so good. Back to that right side. Intentional movements here. Take it slow and controlled. Absolutely no rush. Does not benefit you to speed through. You want to be mindful in this movement and aware of how your body's feeling. Focusing on form and that mind-muscle connection. We have a lot of muscles working here. Back into that Renegade row. 2 more times through this block. You can either be in tabletop, so here, or up in that full plank. Make sure you take your feet wide to stabilize. Strong core. Left foot up, right knee down. Grab that weight. Hammer curl, breath. Windmill. Other side. Go ahead and grab that weight. Get into position. Hammer curl. Breath, windmill. Rest. One more time, Renegade row. Keep in mind that this is your workout. I'm just here to guide you. I want you to make this workout work for you. If that means modifying, please do so. As you continue to stay consistent, show up, work hard, embrace the challenge, you will get stronger. That is guaranteed. And you will see progress in each move. Right now, I want you to take it at your pace, build a good, solid foundation, and push through. It is not about being perfect. It's about showing up and taking imperfect action. Giving 100% of what you've got to give. And that's going to look a little different each day. Is that you showed up, you hit play, and you didn't stop moving until we were done. I've been lifting weights since I was 15. And to this day, I'm still working on form. It's a constant practice in becoming better than we were yesterday. And keep in mind, there's no quick fix. There's no instant gratification other than the feeling that you have post-workout where you're just feeling amazing, you feel alive, satisfied. Everything takes time and constant practice. But it's a good thing, especially when you're on this journey with others, where you can support each other, lift each other up, cheer each other on. It's a journey that we can learn to fall in love with. And that's where the magic happens. Believe in yourself, keep powering through. Making positive changes and positive routines habitual. This is the last move before we're going into that 100 rep burnout. And that burnout is gonna be brutal, but we are gonna crush it and push through. As I always say, never easy, always worth it. Rest, we have 30 seconds here. We are going into 100 Russian twist. So go ahead and grab a weight and make your way to the ground. You can hover your feet or keep them planted. That's completely up to you. Hovering, that makes it more challenging. Keeping them planted takes a bit of the challenge out. So maybe start with your feet up and work your way through. Let's go. 3, 4, 11, 13. That's 20. 30. 40. 50, halfway there. Take it at your own pace. That's 60. 70. 80, 20 more. 90. 100. Ooh, awesome work and well done, you guys. We have about 30 seconds before we're gonna make our way into that well-deserved cool down. So go ahead, walk it off, grab some water, and if you need extra time to finish that burnout, feel free to pause the video and jump back in when you're ready. Whew. You can stay standing today. We have 5 seconds. We're gonna take that left arm across. How do you like that slat sash? That felt so good. That first move was challenging. Staying in a hinge position like that for 2 minutes is nearly impossible, but that's why I encourage you to stand on up anytime you're feeling too much tension and reset yourself and jump back in. Other side. And be sure you don't skip this cool down. It is so necessary and it's earned. You don't want to miss out. You want to reset yourself, take some deep breaths, relax into each stretch. And it's super important to help prevent injury. Our muscles just worked hard. They need to loosen back up so that they can recover properly. Take it up and over. I know that it's easy to want to skip the cool down. Trust me, I know you guys hold me accountable, but I've been there. And I have skipped many cool downs, but what I can tell you, I regret it every time. So take this time. You have the extra 5 minutes to spare. Let's take it down into Cobra. And take it back. Walk your hands to the right, deep stretch down that left side. Walk your hands to the left, deep stretch down that right side. Let's take it into tabletop, reaching that right arm under and open. Holding in either position for as long as you'd like. Side, so left arm under, press away from the ground, rotate open. Sinking back onto your feet, we are going to interlace those fingers behind the back, opening the chest. Pull those shoulders out of your ears. Release that, interlace those fingers in front of the chest, round through the spine. Let's take it into a downward dog and pedal through those feet. Those feet in, toes forward, forward fold. Last stretch here, take a couple deep breaths in. Go ahead, take a deep breath in, round up through the spine. Take those arms overhead. Full extension of the body, hold that breath out the top. Exhale and release. Awesome work and well done, you guys. That wraps up day 22 of Active 2.0. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed that workout and we'll see you for day 23.